The reason I created this page is to share information with congregations and organizations that are really interested in doing things for good cause to make a difference in the world. So, this video, I really want to talk about planning. We are in the end of October, and if you are in your ministry or running your organization based on a calendar year that begins in January and ends in December, then you should be in your planning phase right now. Actually, you should be deep into your planning phase right now. So, what do you need for your planning phase? One, you need to know your mission. What is it that you're trying to do in society, in your community, in your organization? What is it that you're trying to do? And make sure that that mission is measurable. Well, measurable. I love that word. Some things we talk about is SMART goals. SMART. Is it specific? Is it measurable? Is it attainable? Is it realistic? And is it timely, as in relevance? And so, knowing if it's possible for you to make those things happen is really critical. The second thing is the focus. What will be your focus for this year? What are you focusing on? In other words, I think it's your measurable outcomes. What are those measurable outcomes that you're looking for? So let's deal with ministry. Are you looking to grow your ministry? So, how many new people do you plan to attract to the ministry, right? Is it to increase the spiritual growth of the church? So, how many people do you expect to increase in your Sunday school Bible study attendance? Is it to increase your sustainability from a financial standpoint? So, how many more tithers are you looking to secure in your local congregation or increase the number of people that give in the organization? What are your outcomes that you're looking to achieve at your local church? And all of those outcomes should be tied right back to that mission, what it is that you're trying to do this year, and where is your focus, right? So once you know your mission, you understand what you're trying to achieve. Now it's time to identify those tasks that are going to make those things happen. And so, what are the things that you're going to do to make those things outcomes possible? So, what are the activities? And so, this is like events that you have planned. I highly recommend local congregations plan certain days around those moments where you want to hit certain targets. So, if you want to increase membership, definitely plan a family and friends day, bringing people back. And this is a great year. 2023 is a great year to bring people back, right? Because we've been through a pandemic, somewhat under typical control as much as we can get. And so now it's time to really call people back. So, Family and Friends Day, great way to call people in, give them opportunity to be engaged and celebrate their attendance. The other thing is those special days, Grandparents' Day, College Day, where you represent your college or your school or institution that you went to. Definitely Military Day, where you celebrate the different arms of the services, Law Enforcement Day, Teacher Appreciation Day. All of those things are ways for local congregation to call people in and celebrate their contribution to our society. And then it is definitely a way to talk about your ministry and the wonderful things that you're attempting to do as it relates to the growth of your ministry. So, creating those activities, those events that will draw people in is a great way to meet an objective of increasing membership. So when it comes to discipleship, how do we strengthen our discipleship? I celebrate. I love the idea of having gathers and fellowships and small group activities. Sometimes churches veer away from small groups, believing that if you start a small group, they'll create a clique and then that clique will leave. Yeah, those are crickets. Yeah, that doesn't happen. When you create small groups, you really connect people closer to your ministry and give them an opportunity to share those things they have in common. Studies have shown affinity groups work extremely well when people can connect with other people that they share things alike with. So when you understand that connectivity through affinity groups, you really can see a significant growth in your ministry. So that's just a couple of things. Once again, this is my new page. These are my new videos. Later on, I get much better at it, but for right now, just trying to share some good information that can help local congregations make a big difference in their ministry. Look forward to the next video.